Alright guys, I am back with another video today. And an itch, apparently. Just doing this really natural, bronzed, glowy eye makeup look. I've worn this makeup look a couple times now, and the first time I wore it, my husband came home and he was like, I love that. And of course, it's like the most natural, neutral makeup I wear. And then I was out on a date with him like a week later, and this really sweet woman came up to me and she was like, your skin looks so amazing and glowing and I really love it. What are you using? And so I think at that point when you get like 2 compliments, I was like, I'm gonna do a tutorial on this look because apparently people really like it. Now, this is the first time I've actually worn a bright lipstick with this look. I usually wear a kind of neutral lip look, and I did put on the neutral. This is with 2 different lip looks. So you will see the look with both different lip colors. I kept this one on just because it's really hard to get off. Yeah, I really hope you guys like it. It's super easy. I also did my hair in it. My hair's still wet, but my hair is also super easy to recreate. I think you could get out the door fast doing this makeup look. I feel like I'm all over the place in this introduction, like all over the place. So yes, it is a easy look. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Alright, so the first thing I like to do for hot weather makeup is to wear a BB cream with SPF in it. My 2 favorites, the IT Cosmetics CC cream, this has SPF 50 in it, so this is really good. The only problem with these is I believe there's either 3 or 4 colors, so not a very good color range, and they're fairly dark. Like, I got light and I still feel like sometimes it's too dark for me. And then the drugstore one that's probably my favorite is the Pond's Luminous Finish BB cream. Both of these are pretty luminous finish. If you want a matte finish, I would go with the Garnier BB Cream Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector. This is in combination to oily skin, and I think it has SPF 20. The one I'm going to use today is the Pond's. I love the finish of this, and I love the smell. It kind of has like that clean Pond's smell. And then I just blend it in. I've been starting to avoid putting any foundation under my eyes. I think just because I am gaining in age, I'm just getting more mature skin. I'm not old, just my skin is changing, and I find the more product you put on skin that is aging, the worse it looks. So I'm trying to avoid the under eyes because I do put 2 concealers under there. So I just don't want it to be an overwhelming amount of product. Alright, I just blend that in. I even go on my eyelids. This is a pretty sheer coverage, like light coverage. You can build it though. I have put on a second layer and it still looks great. The IT Cosmetics CC cream is a little higher coverage, and so is the Garnier. But I'm just gonna go for a sheer coverage today. Okay, I think another key to having a more natural makeup look is I usually wear like a pretty bold black eyebrow because I use ebony, but I have black hair, that's why. So, but I think having a lot lighter eyebrows is another key to having a more natural makeup look. It just looks softer. And so I went and got the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. And I'm probably just going to skip to when my eyebrows are on because it takes forever and we've already seen it. Okay, see you in a minute. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of a peach corrector. I do have blue right here. And kind of down there. I want to correct it, but this stuff is very thick, so I just put on the teeniest bit and spread it around. Alright, and now I'm just gonna blend out the edges. I'll be careful not to blend away the part that's actually concealing. Gently patting it, melting it into your skin, like so. Alright, I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. That's a mouthful. This is a super good highlighter for dry skin. So this concealer is a couple shades lighter than my skin tone, just because I want these areas to be a little more bright. Oh, and I like to wipe the excess on my eyelids. now we are gonna go in with kind of contouring but bronzing. And I'm gonna use NARS Laguna and this big fluffy brush from e.l.f. I don't even know what this is. Complexion brush. And what I do to get my contours, I just kind of pinch it. And then that's where I place the product. And then blend it. We're gonna do a lot of bronzing because the main look is to be bronzed. And then I'm not only going to contour, but I'm going to actually put some on my cheeks to bronze up my cheeks. And then the bridge of my nose, just because I feel like if the sun's going to hit me, it's going to be there, you know. So I like to recreate this as naturally as possible, naturally with makeup. Now we're going to take the bronzer that we just used on our face, and we're going to actually use it for our eyes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start down here, kind of where you would contour your nose, and then tie it together. I'm going to bring it up, especially because I have hooded eyes. It kind of just pushes them back. But I do like to just tie everything together. And you really want to buff this out because you just don't want any harsh lines with a natural look. You just want everything to be super, super blended. There, I really like connecting it. I mean, just softly. I just feel like it just kind of just gives you a really natural look. And when I say natural, guys, as natural as you're gonna get with makeup. Obviously natural would be no makeup, but that's not happening. Alright, we're gonna use the Wet n Wild blush in Apricot in the Middle. For me, I'm just going to put it on the apples on my cheek. I'm not gonna bring it back, I'm just gonna put it right on the apples. And I'm gonna use just a teeny bit of the product, not very much. Now we're gonna go in with a highlighter. I do think in the summer, if you're doing a bronze look, highlighting just makes it look so pretty, so glowing. So don't be shy about the highlighter. And now I'm going to take some on my finger and brush it down the center of my nose. Okay, now we're going to take the smallest little brush, little e.l.f. concealer brush, and we're going to put this in our brow bone line, but we're going to just put just the smallest little line because we don't want it to be overwhelming, but we do want just a little bit of glow up there. And then I'm going to take some on a regular brush, or this is my MAC 242, I believe, yep. And I'm not going to get it wet, and I'm just going to get a little bit of product, and I'm just going to put that on the center of my lid and then blend out around it, like bring the product, but I want the center of the lid to have the most. So pop it on the center and then just kind of move the product around it. So it's just very soft. And then we're also going to take it and we're going to put it in the corner of our eye. Oh, I forgot. We're also going to take the bronzer under the eyes. I can't believe I forgot that. We're just going to take a smaller fluffy brush because we don't want anything to be super precise. We want it to be all very blended. So we're just going to bring it down onto the other corner, kind of connect it to above. You You can skip this step if you have thicker eyelashes, but I don't, and so I like to add just a little bit of liner on the outer edge. I held this Smashbox waterproof liner in the bronze thing, and I just want to give it another try because I didn't really like it, but I want to like it. Just put a little bit, not very much. Just enough to give the illusion that my eyelashes are thicker than they are. Just like that. And if you don't need it, don't do it. Then we're gonna curl our eyelashes. Now I'm gonna use my favorite mascara ever. You know, I didn't have this for a while. I think I gave it to my mom when I was in Canada, and I was like, oh, I've got so many other mascaras, I'm gonna just use those, and I just was not having it. I always have such a good eyelash day when I use this, and so I went out and repurchased it. Alright, I'm gonna spray my face because I really like the way the highlighter intensifies once it's sprayed. I ran out of my Wet n Wild setting spray and my Urban Decay one, so I'm actually just gonna use MAC Fix Plus. I know it's not setting spray, but it's fine. And then I just kind of pat in the moisture. But I do like how it gives the highlight a little bit of a wet look. Okay, we're gonna do lips after I quickly do my hair, because you know how you're like doing your hair and it swipes across your lipstick, and that's just not very fun. So, when it's hot, I live in the desert, and I don't have a lot of time all the time. So when I'm running late, or it's super hot, it's nice because my hair is actually wet, I just got out of the shower. But I channel my inner Kardashian, because I believe they're the ones that started doing this recently, and just go for a super sleek, hold back, low, either ponytail or bun. Especially if you're on a run, if you're in a hurry, like I usually am. You can either just throw it back in a low bun or in a ponytail. I think if you have long hair, it would be really pretty to do just a long, low ponytail. Okay, so back to the lips. So I'm gonna give you two options. I'm gonna do the neutral option first, and then I'm gonna do the bright option, just because I don't want the bright to like stain my lips and then I'm screwed. So the neutral option is gonna be a little bit different than most people. I like a cool tone lip colors. That's just what I gravitate towards, and it's really hard to find a cool tone brown lip product. So I'm kind of gonna go with an eyebrow pencil. This is the NYX Eye/Eyebrow Pencil in Taupe. It's very cool tone. Okay, sorry, my camera died. Anyway, so I have on my lips the NYX Eye/Eyebrow Pencil in Taupe, and I just lined the outer edge and kind of a little bit in, and then we're gonna put on top Fortune Cookie NYX Butter Gloss, kind of focusing in the center. Go ahead and put on the bright lipstick so you guys can see, but this is how I do it every time. If I'm doing this natural, just not a ton of makeup, this is the lip color that I always do. But I will give you one alternative, the Stila. Anyways, this is the other color that I think would be super pretty. Anyways, this is Stila Venencia. I know I just barely said that I love putting cool tone, but I really feel like a bright kind of, a bright orange. I almost feel like it's kind of like Fiesta, like Spanish, to have the sleek back part in the center with just bronze and then a nice bright like flamingo orange lip. But I really love this lip color. I really love the Stila All liquid lipsticks. They're not too drying. I like to just re-dab on the highlighter. Bye guys.